on the precipice of this being closed, we are now going to build another large-scale machine on spec because not only do we think that the Procescir relationship can grow in the near term, but there are several other large opportunities that we hope will consummate this fiscal year and again lend to improved financial performance.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Brent Charlton. He's the CEO of Enwave Corp. And Brent, great to have you back again. How are you?
I'm very well, Steve. Specifically having to do with this news this morning, we're really excited about the progress with Procescir.
Yeah, so this is a company. Before we get into the news, maybe remind everyone a bit about this company, a large one out of Mexico, and what they're planning on doing obviously fits right into what you're trying to do as well.
Sure. Well, this is the first time we've publicly disclosed our royalty-bearing license with Procescir, which is a fully vertically integrated Mexican agricultural company who historically has been selling fresh and IQF produce globally. So this is a well-established company that's well capitalized that has now chosen to invest in Enwave's Radiant Energy vacuum technology to supply a very well-known snack brand, which I'm unable to name at this point, unfortunately, who has finalized a 2-year supply agreement with Procescir. So this new 120 kilowatt machine, which will come online in July, will immediately get put to work, generating new royalty streams for Enwave Corporation.
Yeah, so it's fruit, it's vegetables, it's a lot of other things as well. And what's interesting about this, Brenton, for people to understand, is that you had prepared for this already to make sure that you were ready to go when this second sort of payment was ready to be made.
Exactly. Our collaboration with Procescir last year was focused on actually another company who was looking for co-manufacturing services. Unfortunately, that was delayed, and so two was the next payment from Procescir, but we kept building that machine, all the while working new opportunities for them on a go-forward basis. And again, I guess thankfully, and we're celebrating now that this 2-year supply agreement was consummated. The major milestone payment from Procescir was made this week, and a second major milestone payment is expected from them in July before we ship that machine down for commercial production.
And this is something that obviously they're happy with the work that you're doing with them, and there's potential for more down the road. And so you're preparing for that as well, that you want this to be a long-term deal with this company.
Exactly. Like on the precipice of this being closed, we are now going to build another large scale machine on spec because not only do we think that the Procescir relationship can grow in the near term, but there are several other large opportunities that we hope will consummate this fiscal year and again lend to improved financial performance.
Yeah, and that's the key to all this, is all that work that you've done over the last couple of years to get out those meetings, do the type of work that setting machines, getting the pilot plans, all that kind of stuff. Now you're starting to see why that was so important.
Exactly. It's a moderately long sales cycle, typically between 6 and 12 months. So again, to your point, all that work done last year is starting to show dividends. And we hope all the work that we've done bringing on new sales hires this past year will even further expand our pipeline for fiscal 26. So the future is very bright for Enwave.
Brent, thank you so much. Great to see you, and congratulations on this.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, Brent Charlton, the CEO of Enwave Corp.